Well, we are right in the midst of winter. It is cold, and well, when I think of winter and I think outside, I think of a lot of evergreens. So we're over at Springhouse Gardens with Richard Weber talking about pines specifically, because a lot of people want something that can have a little bit of color, and although many people probably wouldn't consider the color they're wanting green, pines are such a great way to keep some foliage around your house all throughout the year.
They are, but there's some things that you need to know if you're going to be planting pines. These in particular are called white pines. And white pines need specific situations, specific conditions in order to grow well here in central Kentucky. Number one is they need well-drained soil.
And this we're actually kind of up on a little hill, so this would have to stay pretty well drained.
That's why we did this, because we had some pretty heavy clay soil in this spot before. There used to be an old pond here, so we built up the soil. And the pines have done pretty well here. They do not like wet feet. They really don't like air pollution and things like that. That's why you're seeing some problems with pines in particular. And there are different insects and diseases that will affect pines as well. But for a inexpensive, fast-growing evergreen screen, though, white pines are hard to beat as long as you put them in that well-drained situation. And they don't like to be real dry in the summertime either. So you're going to have to maybe do some supplemental watering. A lot of people don't like the white pines around here because they've seen so much storm damage on those, and they aren't really very tolerant of heavy ice and snow loads, so that is something to know about them as well. But they do grow anywhere from 2 to probably 4 feet a year. These have been here about 15 years, but now we have our own little pine forest.
I know, I love it.
One of the nice things about them, we get a lot of questions. What do you do when the needles fall off? Because if you let these on your grass, it will kill your grass out. But that's what also makes them very nice and low maintenance, because they basically mulch themselves. And it's with this wonderful pine needle, very organic mulch. So you just let them grow. If it kills the grass out underneath them, that's fine. You just leave the low branches, let the needles fall, and you have this wonderful pine straw bed. And eventually you'll get pine cones too. So
I know we were talking beforehand that this just seems like it'd be a perfect place to come as a kid, and being able to kind of run through here and play in here. And you were actually even saying, that's why we did it, because as a kid I didn't have an area like this.
I didn't, and I always liked that smell of fresh pine. And this is like a little hideout up here. And also, this serves dual purpose. It covers up a lot of our service area from the gardens and the office. So didn't want to look into all the other junk stuff. So we put the pines up on a mound, and now we've got this nice little woodsy kind of area here for people to explore.
All right, well, I know we're going to hear more from you here in just a little bit, but in the meantime, people can check out your website. We're
at springhousegardens.com. We also have a very active Facebook page, so you can look us up there, or just give us a call at the Garden Center at 224-1417, or at our office at 224-0033.
All right.